Hey guys, AlphaStarDX here, and just a quick little thing tonight. From the same guys that brought us that fraction game last week comes advanced thinking skills. What's up, Spy? With this music, I'm thinking Christmas.
Choose one of the options.
So, what is this? I mean, these seem kind of easy on the surface. Psychometric exams. Fascinating. I mean, one of these things is not like the others, clearly. Uh-huh. Like the fact that one with gradient colors inside is different from ones with no color inside. Can't have small balls here. Uh-huh. Okay. Well, I see they've thought of these in a lot of different ways. Alright, so what if shapes? So another box on the outside. And of course the last one is going to have 10 frames. Oh, only 4, I see. Yeah, the black line kind of makes it an easy C. Well, I mean, I'm not seeing anything particularly advanced so far. Well, that's kind of hard to say, honestly, because there could be blocks back there that we cannot see. If all things are as they appear and we're not playing that little game of, hey, is something back there? There are 12 of them there. Right, which means a block's under it. We know that much. Oh, smart, they do address that. So, if we can't see it, but it might be there, then it's not there. But again, we don't know. Yep. This building has 12 blocks. Hurrah, hurrah. The right half and the not so right half. Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, that's the same increase-decrease pattern as we saw just a moment ago. If they're going to play that game with us, then this is going to be a multiple choice thing. Has to be. So what they're saying is that 0, 1, and 5, 6 are distinct possibilities here as well. Kind of sneaky. But nobody's going to pull that out of thin air. It's got to be multiple choice. So 23. Two-headed sequence, -1, -2. So +6. That's one trick, the embedded sequence. Like just a double. Mm-hmm. So it looks like double +1. So 23. Five. And 4. And that being Fibonacci.
Choose one of the options.
Well, let's try it. So the only one with an up arrow. Five sides instead of four. No? Really? Okay. Is it the one that doesn't have one in the corner? So apparently that's a pattern too, is there's the odd one out would be a little square in the center instead of in the corner. Interesting. How'd you figure that, Spy? These are getting longer as they get wider.
Good.
Yeah, that seemed a little strange to me. But I mean, if we're being perfectly honest, that one was just as right because it was the only one with 5 sides instead of 4. Because again, we have one just like that here. 3s, the 3 and a sea of 4s. Only this time it's right. Only difference I see is the marker squares on the end as opposed to somewhere in the middle.
Good.
This one doesn't have a cup. This one's not a curve.
Good.
This one's got 2 different X-type shapes. This one's got the backwards number first. To be perfectly honest with you, I am not sure. Ball is outside. I guess there's one way to find out real quick. So what was this? Top class. Advanced thinking skills. Okay, DOS. There doesn't appear to be any easily accessible documentation on this. Huh. Yeah, I do not know, Spy. Okay, so the color design is on the deep inside here. The ends reach inside. Oh, one of them faces down instead of up. That was dumb. This one's got different shapes inside.
Good.
This time it's correct. One line is not in any way broken. One is a round spiral. One is not touching the outer wall. One's got color in it. One is facing the other way. One is outside. Alright, I think we've got the fair gist of this. What of shapes? It appears to be dropping a square in the second to last place an X was. At least that's the assumption at the beginning of this. So, if you follow the trail, you get that. Arrow flips each time. Colors flip every 2. Everything is turning counterclockwise. Four sides. Yeah, 3 sides, 4 sides, 5 sides, 6 sides. We're pushing southeast.
Good.
Clockwise turn. Lines are coming inward in a counterclockwise turn. Counterclockwise turn. First example, 1 box, 2 box, 3 box, 4 box, and with alternating colors, red, green. One side is moving up, one side is moving down. Well, obviously the bottom is stepping right 1 each time, which narrows it down to 2. And the top is moving 2 each time. Only logical answer is this one here, down and then left.
Good.
This time the colors are alternating and pushing out. Down and other side, down another side, down another side. Okay. 3 across the whole time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Think we pretty much get the idea here. building blocks. How many blocks appear in the picture? So we're just adding squares. 1 plus 4 plus 9 plus 16 is 30. Okay, 20 plus 9 plus 6 plus 1 is 36. I ain't doing this by towers. I'm doing it by layers. Or blocks thereof. So 8 and 6. Or if you want to get fancy, it's a 4 by 5 with 6 taken out, so 14. Then 2, 4, 6 makes 20. Okay, here's a 3 by 5 with 1 gone for 14. Then a 4 and a 3 and a 2 and a 2 is 25. Okay. If we move this block up here, we pretty much have a 20. A 2 by 2 by 5. And if we then move these 3 down, we've got another 2 by 5, so 30. That left wall forms 8. And then 5, 2, 2 for 17. Yeah, that's pretty easy. Dominoes. Oh. Well, this is a bit more convoluted than I was expecting. Let's get a look at this. Pattern's not exactly obvious to me. Does anybody know where this might be heading? Three, 8, 5. See what F1 has to say. Oh. Not very much, apparently. Oh, now I see it. Looks like it's a difference type problem. 2 minus 1 is 1. 5 minus 3. 4 minus 1. 5 minus 1. Pretty slick. That one had me hung up for a bit. And they mentioned this pattern, everything adds up to 6. And this time it's the obvious, 4, 5. Sum decreases by 1 each time. Left side goes down by 1 each time. Sum 5.
Good.
On each flip, one side stays a constant 1, the other side goes up by 1. We saw that one. Three lower. Alternating 2 jump upward. Okay, I think we get that. So if we work backwards, 2 totally different sequences, but they're both -3. So we go backwards and add 3 to the third number. So we basically have a backwards Fibonacci with the first 2 numbers reversed. Divided by 4, divided by 3, divided by 2, divided by 1. Plus 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. Okay, plus 5, plus 4, plus 3. Minus 5, minus 4, minus 3, so 15. Say what? Okay. So if that's not the sequence, what else could we have here? Plus 1, plus 3, plus 2, plus 1, plus 3, plus 2. I think what happened here, honestly, was I found another answer. Because the way I broke it down, with the 2 split sequences going plus 3, plus 4, plus 5, and then plus 5, plus 4, plus 3, there's a way that 15 would also fit, but it seems they're looking for 16. That's definitely a split sequence, starting with 15. Minus 2, minus 1, minus 2, minus 1, minus 2, minus 1. Doubles each time. A plus 3 and a plus 2. Minus 3. Constant 3 on one sequence, minus 3 on the other. Okay, that's enough.
Choose one of the options.
So let's see how this works. Time limit, eh? All right, here goes. Odd one out. Here we go. Not touching the wall. Longer as we get shorter. No cup. 2 lines instead of 3. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 segments instead of 5. Shapes. Okay. Flip every 1, swap every 2. Maintain original shape colors, add on. Change colors going out. Counterclockwise, turn every time. Inner color changes every time. Getting thinner each time as we flip orientation. All right, assuming not there. 9 formation, a 3 and a 2 is 14. I think we saw this exact one, so 14, 25. Oh. This one's big. 5 by 5 minus 6 is 19. 23, 27, 33, 37. Okay. 10, 17, 20, 21, 24. 20, 29, 35, 36. Up 2 on, come in. Up 2 on left, up 2 on right, and up 2 on. I love you too. And up 2 on left is this. Plus 2 on both sides. Minus 1 on both sides. Minus 1 on left only. Plus 1 on right only. Three, 5, 7, 9, 11. So if you do these tests enough, you're going to end up seeing the same questions on the test. Come in.
Someone wants to say goodnight to you.
Aw. Come here, kitten.
Say goodnight, Dakota.
Be a good kitty.
Good night.
Good
Love
night.
you.
Love you too. Okay, half each time. So double backwards, 32. And plus 4 each time. And split sequence, both minus 3. Oh, we screwed one up. Care to show us?
Choose one of the options.
Apparently not. And I don't like the fact that it's not going to show us where we screwed up. Well, that's advanced thinking skills. I mean, the concepts are fun in and of themselves, but I don't know. The program itself leaves some stuff to be desired. Namely, show me what the fuck I did wrong. And that's it until panic tomorrow night. Have an alpha night, y'all.